The goal this year was to just enjoy things and maybe make a finals, and I did that at my first comp of the season. Hi, I'm Lucy Keyworth. I'm 25 years old. I compete in paraclimbing for GB, and I'm here to talk a little bit about my journey and comp climbing and paraclimbing.
When did you start climbing?
I started climbing 5 years ago. So my friends are climbing instructors. We were on a trip in Australia and they were just like, do you want to try climbing? And I was a bit nervous. I didn't think it was something that I could do as a wheelchair user, but they encouraged me to give it a go. I tried it, absolutely fell in love with it, and then that was that. It was the 2019, 2020 kind of awkward pandemic time, so had to build a climbing wall in my back garden because none of the walls were open.
What was it you liked about climbing at first?
I like how social climbing is. It's something I can do with my friends. As a wheelchair user, there aren't a lot of sports that I can do with my non-disabled mates. All my other sports tend to be wheelchair based, so I like the fact it's something I can do with everyone. It keeps me fit, and I can climb better than I can walk, and not many people can say that, and I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's a bit of an adrenaline rush really, isn't it? Getting to the top and then coming back down, and yeah, it's pretty cool really.
What is it that drew you to create Leeds Paraclimbing Club?
I created Leeds Paraclimbing Club because, well, I kind of noticed I was the only paraclimber using my local wall when I was living over at Leeds, and yeah, I wanted to find more friends basically. I wanted more disabled people to climb with so I could learn from people, but also I could share my love for the sport. So I emailed Depot and asked for a bit of help and was like, maybe we can consider doing something, and it was a yes straight away. And then from there, Leeds Paraclimbing Club grew. We started in 2021, so we've been working collaboratively with Depot to run social sessions and encourage people with all ranges of impairments into climbing. Yeah, I got back from Innsbruck today, and tomorrow I'm taking a group of paraclimbers up to the Yorkshire Dales to go outdoor climbing for the first time. So it's our third trip. We fundraised a bit of money for it, and yeah, we're spending 2 days outside on some real rock, which is kind of nice to do after comp season. So for the weekend away, there aren't many accessible accommodations, but we found a big accessible wheelchair-friendly bunkhouse that we can all fit in together. Yeah, kind of like bunkhousey traditional climbing hut style stuff, which is really nice. And we've got some accessible crags to go to. We're working with Anyone Can, who are pretty good at running accessible outdoor stuff to get everyone outside and to get everyone into climbing.
What is it that you enjoy about competing?
I really enjoy the paraclimbing community and the sense of belonging it creates. Sometimes I'm the only para training and I'm kind of on my own, and it's really nice to kind of be with other international athletes who climb similar to me and have similar impairments and share the love for the sport, and to get to pull on some really cool holds, hard routes in awesome walls all over the world.
What category do you compete in?
So I compete in female RP1. So RP stands for range and power, and it goes 1, 2 and 3, 3 being the least impaired, 1 being the most impaired. There are then other types of categories within paraclimbing, but I'm in the RP category, and that's because I've got a progressive neuromuscular disease, so my muscles don't work very well, my brain doesn't quite connect to things, I'm a bit wobbly, I'm not very well coordinated. All the things you need for climbing, in theory, I'm not very good at it, but climbing's really helped to train that. So yeah, RP1 is my category. I compete against people with similar impairments, and I'm really lucky and really fortunate that RP1 has been selected to be one of the categories to go to the LA 2028 Paralympic Games.
So how do you feel about the comp season so far?
I'm pretty psyched for comp season so far. It's been a bit crazy really. The goal this year was to just enjoy things and maybe make a finals, and I did that at my first comp of the season, first ever finals. So yeah, you could say it's going pretty well so far, which means now I've got to adjust my goals and maybe think about making more finals and maybe winning some medals. I guess we're gonna take it as it comes and see what happens. I want to make more finals. That's kind of set in my brain, and I think it is going to happen. I've just got to tweak a few things, take some learning points away from Innsbruck, tweak them, and just absolutely hammer world champs in South Korea.
What are the most important comps still to come for you?
Most important comp, probably World Championships in South Korea. It's happens every 2 years. Big event. Super lucky to finally have been selected to go because I made finals in Innsbruck. So it's going to be challenging. It's definitely my biggest challenge yet, but I'm up for the fight, and hopefully I can make a finals or get as close to finals as possible. Yeah, I've got a plan. I'm going to get a notebook. I'm going to be spending a lot of time sat in here looking at routes, drawing routes, and dialing down that routine of having 6 minutes, going out, observing a route, coming back and jumping straight on. I've never experienced a finals until Innsbruck, so that's been quite a new experience, and I need to really dial that process down now and hammer it down so I can do better and hopefully win a medal. I'm excited, nervous, bit of everything. Still kind of trying to process a lot of things, but I'm excited to see what happens. And just to be at a World Champs in itself is a big achievement, and to get to do it with all my friends and in a really cool venue, I'm psyched.
Is attending LA 28 a big goal for you?
Massive goal, huge goal, and hopefully it's going to happen. That's the long-term goal, is to qualify for LA 2028. Hopefully make a finals. It's going to be challenging. They're only taking the top 10 athletes in the world in each category, and there's only a few categories going, so qualifying is going to be a real challenge. If I can qualify, that'd be amazing. It's a privilege, isn't it, to be the first person in your sport, in your country, to go to a Paralympic Games. I think that's quite special, and if I can do that, I think I've peaked. We're not too sure what qualification's going to look like yet. We know they're taking the top 10, but we also don't know quotas, so it could be each country can only send 2, or it could be each country can only send 1. So I need to make sure I'm just the best version of myself I can be. I'm climbing well, and I'm fully invested, giving it my all, to hopefully get a spot.
What would you say to someone who's considering climbing but isn't sure if it'll suit them?
I'd say just give it a go. You don't know until you've tried it. I think climbing is for everyone. There's loads of different types of climbing, loads of different types of holds, loads of things you can do with ropes to make things accessible for everyone. So just try it, give it a go.